Hello, welcome back to part two of my discussion of the storms on the gas giants. I feel like I left a little bit on the table yesterday, so I wanted to kind of circle back here and talk about a few more things that I failed to mention. There's so much with this subject, and we just can't get it all in one video, so I may have to make several videos as we talk about what's going on with these storms on the gas giants. And we're looking at a beautiful shot of Jupiter and all of its intricate details there. We see a lot of those storms there across the surface, including the great big red spot, as we all know it. And you can see how turbulent that atmosphere is. And if you're looking at the brighter areas, that's where there's upwelling or convection in the atmosphere. And the darker areas is where it's subsidence. Just like with high pressure on Earth, air is sinking. In low pressure, the air is rising. So we get that same kind of phenomenon on the Jovian gas giants. So we're seeing that upwelling in the atmosphere around those storms. When you look at those storms and on the edges, you're seeing where it's rising, but it's the center of the storms, which is very large, where you can see where it's sinking, which is why the big red spot is darker in the red spot, because the air is subsiding as it rotates around there. And we're going to look at some animation of the big red spot in action there. You see how beautiful that is as it rotates around there, and it is actually moving against the rotation of the planet. It is not stationary, just rotating there, just spinning. It is rotating opposite of the planet, and those winds within the atmosphere of Jupiter move about 400 miles per hour. So it's about 400 mile per hour winds there. So you don't want to be standing or on the surface of Jupiter at any time in those kind of winds. But anyway, so let's take a look at Saturn. Here's a look at the hexagon. And you see that the hexagon too rotates in a counterclockwise direction and against the rotation of the planet. But if you look at the center, you see it is rotating clockwise and with the direction of the planet. Just like I said yesterday, those outer corners of the hexagon are individual storm systems within themselves, rotating around a central body. So that is about all the time we have for today. We will have another video, and I will see you then.